Hello everyone, let's take a look at lesson 4. So the directions say draw a tape diagram to solve. Express your answer as a fraction, and then show the multiplication sentence to check your answer. The first one is done for you. So I'm going to do these same exact steps and talk you through it for part B. Our problem is 2 divided by 3. So 2 is our whole number. The first part asked us to draw a tape diagram. So go ahead and draw your tape diagram. So there is our rectangle, and we know this whole thing is worth 2 because 2 is our whole. So I'm going to put 2 up there. Then it says that we're dividing by 3, so we need to separate this into 3 equal sections. And what our job is to figure out what one of these units equals. We don't know that. So if we look, we have 1, 2, 3. So 3 units equals our whole, equals 2. We want to figure out what one of these units equals. So 1 unit is what we're looking for. Equals 2, taking our whole, 2. Divided by 3, because we're breaking it up into 3 equal sections. So we have that. That's our problem. We just showed it visually. All right, now let's solve this problem. All right, 3 into 2. We can't do 3 times a whole number to equal 2, so we put up our 0. And then this is like multiplying, so we do 0 times 3. 0 times any number is always going to equal 0. So now we subtract them. We get 2 minus 0 equals 2. We're not going to do a decimal 0. We're not going to do a remainder 0. We are focusing on fractions, this whole unit. So we have a leftover of 2 over our 3. So our answer becomes 2/3. So we drew our tape diagram, we solved, and now we need to check our work doing multiplication. So we're going to do 2/3 times 3. 2/3 times 3 is the same thing as 2/3 plus 2/3 plus 2/3, right? There's 3 2/3. Our denominators are all the same. We don't add those up together. That stays the same. It stays 3. We do add our numerators, our top numbers though. 2 plus 2 is 4. 4 plus 2 equals 6. So now we have 6 over 3, or 6 divided by 3 equals 2, because 3 times 2 equals 6, and that's what our number on the inside was. So we know our answer of 2/3, so each one of these equals 2/3. And then you are done with that problem. All right, I'm going to set up C for you. I'm not going to solve the whole thing. I'm just going to set it up for you, and then I'm going to have you try C and D. So we need to solve first by drawing our tape diagram. We have 7 divided by 5. 7 is our whole number. So first we draw our tape diagram. We know this whole thing is worth 7. We need to divide it into 5 equal sections. What we are looking for is to figure out what one piece equals. We don't know that. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 units equals our whole, equals 7. Our job is to figure out what 1 unit equals. 1 unit equals 7, taking our whole down, divided by 5. So I'm going to set it up for you. I want you to solve 7 divided by 5 and then check your work with a multiplication sentence. Go ahead and try that and D on your own. Good luck.